Your thumbnails are shit. Yeah, I said it. And if you're a coach or agency owner trying to grow on YouTube, this is the #1 reason why your channel isn't getting the clicks, views, or high ticket clients that you deserve. YouTube is an oasis for coaches and agency owners, but if your thumbnails suck, you're leaving thousands of dollars on the table every single day. Your ideal clients are scrolling through YouTube right now looking for solutions to their problems. But instead of clicking on your video, they're clicking on someone else's. Why? Because their thumbnail made them stop and think, I need to watch this. We started out using Canva to make our thumbnails, and they were kind of templatized and not professional at all. There was no contrast. The colors were bad, kind of like this one and this one. A bunch of you are probably using Canva templates to make your thumbnails right now. And I'm telling you, you don't want to be doing that. You can use Canva, but you want to make your thumbnails look and feel like they're professional, but not too professional where it lacks any kind of color or contrast, which is what I'm going to get into in this video. The kind of thumbnails we're making now are the ones that we use to get you to watch this video, this thumbnail right here. I'm going to show you how to get thumbnails that double your click-through rate, get you more views, and land you $5,000 plus clients. Let's fucking go. Most coaches and agency owners get thumbnails completely wrong. Here's the biggest mistake you're probably making. Your thumbnails look like everybody else's. Generic stock photos, boring text, zero personality. If your thumbnails don't grab attention in 3 seconds or less, you're done. KO. After spending years analyzing thousands of thumbnails, the good ones, the bad ones, and the ones that are absolutely crushing it, I've developed a simple formula that works every time. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for the fire thumbnail advice I'm about to give you. Here's what you need to know on how to make a thumbnail that absolutely crushes it. Step 1, you're gonna need some high contrast colors. Most coaches stick to boring blues and whites. Don't do that. Use bold accent colors like yellow, red, or orange. These colors naturally make your thumbnail pop out in a crowded feed. One of our clients was using a super generic thumbnail style. Then we added some color in there like green, yellow. We threw some minimal text on, but it was big enough so that you could read it. And that actually landed him a $30K driveway client. 2, your thumbnail has to contain clear, benefit-driven text. Keep it under 5 words and focus on the transformation that your audience wants. Keyword, transformation. For example, some things that could work for you are 5x your clients, close without selling, or something like 100K in 90 days. Come here, let me tell you a little secret. Over 70% of YouTube views happen on phones, so make sure it's readable on mobile. 3, your face has to show a little bit of emotion. This is a non-negotiable. A surprised, excited, or even shocked expression creates curiosity and builds trust. Thumbnails with faces get 38% more clicks. Just don't overdo it. Nobody wants to see you looking like a clown. 4, interrupt the pattern. Add something that's unexpected. An arrow pointing to a key element, a circle highlighting something important, a before and after transformation. These little details make people stop scrolling. Number 5, you got to signal your authority. Subtle elements like a featured in Forbes logo, client results, or even a small testimonial can position you as the expert. I almost forgot, if you haven't watched my video, how to come up with video ideas for coaches and agency owners, you need to check that out after this. Because even the best thumbnail in the world won't help if your video idea doesn't resonate with your audience. Now let me show you what not to do. Don't use generic stock photos, they scream amateur. Don't use tiny, unreadable text. If they can't read it, they won't click it. Don't blend in with boring colors. Your thumbnail needs to stand out. And don't try to explain everything. Focus on one compelling reason to get them to click your video. For example, some of our older thumbnails looked a little like this and like this. You can see the backgrounds are bland, the colors are bland. We're using dark colors. It's not popping in the feed. Like the way that we used our own images of our faces, it's all generic. None of it's good. And they were all templates that were used on Canva. If you're doing that, try to change it up a little bit. Be a little bit more personal and make it pop, because everything's crowded out here. We're all fighting for attention and you want to be the one who wins. Here's how to create a killer thumbnail. You're going to want to start with a clear background. A solid color or a blurred setting will work for this. Add your face into one of the corners showing emotion. You don't want it to be too big and you don't want it to be too small. You want to have that image just the right size. Then you're going to want to add your main benefit in large contrasting font. Once again, not too big, not too small. You'll see in the thumbnail that we're going to put here, just the right size that you should be using. Include one pattern interrupt element like an arrow or a logo or something that gives them a little bit of context and makes them want to read the title of your video. 5, you got to add your subtle authority signal. So you're going to want to use Canva Pro for creating your thumbnails, but if it's a little bit harder for you to design on your own, then you can use ChatGPT or something like that. But just make sure that you have the base idea down first, and then you can get ChatGPT to edit it and add in the crazy things that you can't do yourself. And the best thing you can do is you got to take 2 thumbnails and you got to split test the different design variations that you use for them. That's the best way to know which of your thumbnails in the future are going to be the ones that you can just like keep making over and over again, and the ones that are going to get you results. Don't stress about A/B testing too much right now. Just focus on creating a good thumbnail for your video and make sure you drop it, because there's a lot of people out here who want to do all this stuff, but they leave everything in the vault and they never actually drop anything. You don't want to be one of those people. I'll drop a video on A/B posting in the future. Drop a like to let me know that you want that video to come faster. Your thumbnail has one job: to get the click. That's it. It doesn't need to explain your entire video. It just has to make your audience stop and think, I have to watch this. Like I said, we already have a client who implemented this system and it generated them over $88,000 in revenue in under 4 months. This shit works. So that's how you create thumbnails that double your clicks and bring in high ticket clients. If you're ready to stop messing around with weak thumbnails and start taking your YouTube channel seriously, I got a deal for you. We help coaches and agency owners just like you grow their YouTube channel with our done-for-you content to client method. All you have to do is record and we handle the rest. With script writing to editing to SEO, we guarantee you 10 to 30 qualified calls in 90 days or less, or you don't pay. Click the first link in the description to book a strategy call. And if you haven't already, click the link to check out my video, how to come up with video ideas for coaches and agency owners. It's 5 minutes long and it's the perfect addition to this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.